So Corsair makes this near perfect gaming headset, which I like a lot and we're going to talk about. And they also make a separate mic you can buy that's different from the mic that it comes with. And I kind of want to focus on that a little bit in this video, and so let's talk about it. Now, there are already like a bazillion reviews out there on this headset, so let me just kind of summarize my thoughts on it and, you know, summarize the headset in general. So let's get started. The build, it is goddamn great. It uses a whole lot of metal, making it extremely durable. Look at this band flex. You can go in different directions. The adjusters, also metal. Yokes, also metal. It can rotate in both directions. Got that RGB lighting here, and because of that, I do think this cup is made of plastic. But either way, it feels really durable, and I don't have to worry about this getting like damaged real quick or breaking too easily if I like throw it around in like a fit of rage, though I don't recommend being in a fit of rage with the headsets. Sound-wise, it's actually pretty good. It seems like Corsair wanted to go for more of like audiophile-ish route, where they're trying to make the sound a bit more balanced, but they went very safely with that. Essentially, you have a slightly flatter sound than you would expect from a gaming headset. So because of that, you won't exactly have the most bass in the world. There still is bass, but it's not like gonna be like booming and punchy as you would expect it to be, but it is at least very clear. There's a lot of clarity in the sound of this headset, which I do appreciate a lot. So it sounds really good for games and music, but if you're more into like a bassy sound, these probably aren't gonna do it for you out of the box. You can adjust the sound in the EQ on like the PC software, but if you just are too lazy for that and you just want like the sound bassy out of the box, these aren't gonna do that. But if you like a more balanced sound, if you're more of an audiophile kind of guy, but you just want slightly more fun with your sound, this is pretty good. That being said, with the soundstage department, it is, you know, it's a closed back headphone. It's not gonna give you a giant soundstage, but the soundstage itself is actually pretty sizable. It's decent, and it gives you a pretty good amount of room to work with. The imaging itself is pretty accurate, so no problems there. It does gaming good. It's a gaming headset. Now, you can take it up a notch with Dolby Atmos if you have that compatible, say like on your PC. Turn that on and the soundstage does open up a bit more, and it does increase like this environmental feel. If you have Dolby Atmos, it's pretty damn good, to be honest, but without it, it's still good on its own. Now, connectivity is where this is king, and it's why I like this headset a lot. It can basically be used for almost anything. It can be used wired, but it can also go wireless and dual wireless, meaning it can use wireless through a USB dongle. It can use wireless with Bluetooth, and not like crappy SBC Bluetooth, but aptX HD codec Bluetooth, which means it's gonna sound real good and have lower latency, but only on things that are compatible with aptX, so mostly like Windows and Android stuff. So if you're an Apple user, you're not going to get that aptX quality and aptX latency. But even then, with Apple products, I did notice latency was still lower, so they still did a pretty good job with that. That being said, with dual wireless, you can use the USB wireless as well as the Bluetooth wireless simultaneously, and that's really good for like voice comms with things like consoles where you don't get Discord on the actual console itself. So you can have like Discord on your phone, chat with your friends there while playing a game on your console. Just do note that if you do use that function and use both wireless connections, it will take a hit on the battery life. Battery life is noted to be around like 15 hours, which is not exactly very long, so I would charge it every night if I were you, especially if you use the RGB function. If you use the dual wireless function, expect to take like 1 or 2 hours off, though I should mention, to mitigate that, what I like to do is I just turn the RGB off in general. And so, you know, you can increase your battery life by literally like 2 hours just by turning RGB off. Though if you do use like, you know, the dual wireless, then you know, it kind of balances out. So, you know, battery life could be a little bit better. That's what I'm trying to say here. That being said, let's get to like a microphone test.
Alright, now here's how the microphone that comes with the headset sounds. It's I know it's marketed to be like broadcast quality, but honestly it's not that great in the clarity department. It's an okay microphone for a headset, but I would have expected a little more for like the big price we're paying for this headset. It is an omnidirectional microphone, which I am not a big fan of because it is able to capture sounds of my keyboard around me, because being omnidirectional, it listens to sounds all around it. Not a big fan of that, but because of that, you know, issue, they have this unidirectional microphone that they also sell separately, so let's get a listen to that. Alright, now here's Corsair's unidirectional microphone, which is more focused on my voice and tries to ignore the outer, like, sounds around it. So it's less likely to capture sounds of, like, me typing and whatnot, which I much prefer. And honestly, I think the unidirectional microphone is the microphone that should have come with this headset to start with, because it's a gaming headset, and it's better to just hear your voice over the sounds of your environment when you're playing games, and that, I don't know, it just kind of makes sense. Sound quality wise of this, it's kind of similar to the one it came with, this omnidirectional one, and I wouldn't say it's very much broadcast quality either, so I am a little bit disappointed with the clarity of this microphone as well as the one that it comes with. I would have expected a bit more.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this headset. Honestly, I was just wanted to make a video on like how these mics sound and how they're different, but honestly they're kind of similar. They just have better like noise canceling abilities with the unidirectional one. And honestly, I like I said earlier, I really do wish Corsair packed the unidirectional mic with the headset versus like the omnidirectional mic. Is just more useful if you're a gamer. That being said, this is a very expensive headset. It costs, like, with taxes, like almost 300 bucks. Here's the price right here as it is right now. If you buy the microphone, wait, yeah, here it is. If you buy the microphone with it, it's gonna increase the price a bit too. So, man, the worth it factor is, it's really dependent on you. It's basically for the person who wants the one headphone that can do anything, like an end-all be-all headset. That's pretty much all I have to say about this headset. So if this video did help you out, do leave me a like and subscribe for more content, because that will help this channel essentially flourish in the YouTube space. Also, I also forgot to mention, if you want to buy it, I'll have a link in the description. Those are affiliate links, so well, not all of them are affiliate links, but you know, so if you do buy from the affiliate links, I'll get a slight kickback, which will help run this channel. That being said, I also have a Twitch channel, which I'll also leave down there in case you want to come in and say hi, watch me play games every now and then, and just watch me just do real badly. That's pretty much it. So, you know, if you like the stuff, then I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't get much sleep, and I probably had way too much coffee. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, see you guys.